Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be trying something that may or may not be very painful for me to do. I'm going to be trying the Evil Art Style Challenge. I've never heard of the Evil Art Style Challenge. It's essentially where you draw in the opposite of your art style. If you saw the community post from a few days or a few weeks ago, I can't remember how long ago it was, but if you saw that post, then you'll know that the Evil Art Style Challenge is basically where your followers will send words that basically describe the traits of your art style and just how you draw. So I have compiled a list of opposites here for you today. Don't mind the reflection. So this is basically some of the ones that I saw to be the most repeated and were the most common things that I saw. So I'm gonna go through those right now. Some of the traits were, I do bright colors a lot, as you can tell by my sketchbook. So I'm going to be doing muted colors, and this is basically the color palette, which is very sad looking already. I just can't wait to do the rest of the challenge. Yay! I do mostly like positive or happy art, so maybe I'll draw someone who's not smiling for once. I don't know. My art is very cartoony, so I'll try to make it a little bit more realistic. And normally I draw with bigger eyes and bigger features in general, but I'll be using more realistic eyes, and unfortunately I can only use one medium because I normally make a lot of mixed media art. So this is very sad. Looking at this list, I don't feel happiness at all. I generally don't want to do this, but I thought it would be a fun video, and I figured, you know, why not? Why wouldn't I do it, right? Besides the fact that it would make me unhappy, you know, it's a fun experiment, and yeah. So basically how it's gonna go is I'm gonna try to do it traditionally, and then I'm gonna try to do it digitally. If I can't do traditional, then I will just do it digitally, and if I can't do it digitally and doesn't work out, then you'll just see traditional. So yeah, let's start drawing. It's time to start drawing. Wow! I've got paper that is definitely not from a sketchbook that I didn't finish. What are you talking about? Let's start drawing. I think I'm gonna try and draw without a reference, and we'll see how that goes. But if I need to pull up a reference, then I can do that. I just don't really want to. So yeah, let's just do some thumbnailing. Yeah, I'm actually like kind of nervous. I don't say I have a distinct art style, but you know, I know what I like to draw and what I don't like to draw, so this sure will be something. I don't really know what medium I want to stick with the whole time. We'll see. Probably something that I don't ever do. So like colored pencils or something like that, because I never do colored pencils. We'll see how much pain I want to put myself through. Okay, so here's the thing. Like, this is technically sharper angles and stuff, like I said I was gonna do, but it's not. It looks like my art. It doesn't not look like my art. So I don't really know what to do. Definitely looks like a nice face. This is gonna be so difficult because I don't know how to draw in a way that I don't like. I have to, I'm not enjoying this very much at all. I'm not doing a body. I'm not doing a full body. I've officially decided that I'm not doing a full body. Okay, now I'm gonna pull up a reference and see if I can make this more realistic. Fingers crossed. I don't know if I can, but you know, I can sure try, can't I? I'm gonna try my darndest, but you know, we're not gonna be so sure about that. So I'm gonna let the voiceover take it away, because you know, I've been recording for almost 10 minutes now and I'm already kind of frustrated. So I'm gonna let the voiceover do that thing while I try and draw realistically with one medium, but also stylized in a way that I don't like. So yeah, Hello, it's voiceover me. Just want to give a quick thanks to everybody who answered my question in the community post tab thingy-mabobber. I appreciate it a lot, and it made this video possible, so thanks. Yeah, I was having a pretty okay time with this drawing at first, and then I was like, oh, I can't just draw like a realistic drawing. I have to make it something that is evil, I guess. So I tried to push things a little bit, and I don't know, you could be the judge of how far I pushed it. I wouldn't say that it's very evil to me, and I think part of the reason is that like I have been drawing in graphite a little bit more recently, so it doesn't feel so crazy to be drawing in graphite for this. But yeah, also sorry if the speed time-lapse thingy gets a little janky here. I had to like, I don't know, the video was just glitchy. I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, the traditional drawing I wouldn't say was too evil, but I still didn't enjoy making it, so you know, there's that. But I will say I did do a digital one, and I think that turned out a lot more opposite to my current style, but we'll get to that in just a minute. Anyways, here is the final, here's the final like traditional piece, and I hope you guys like it. It was not as evil as I was hoping, but I think it's okay. I didn't really enjoy making the last piece so much, but I think this digital drawing definitely turned out a bit more evil. I think I was able to push myself a little bit more with making it different and something that I would literally never do. This drawing, I don't like it, and I guess that's good because that's the point of the video, I think. But yeah, I made the colors a lot more desaturated so that way it would seem more different than my normal style, because I kind of thought that since there wasn't any color in the last one, it sort of made it similar to my normal style a little bit more. But I actually had a good time with the shadings, which I guess isn't the point, but I kind of want to try it out in my actual style to see if I want to keep it, because I had an okay time. But yeah, I hate the skin color. It's so gray but also yellow, and you know, I'm glad that my normal art style doesn't look like this, but I think it was a good experimentation for me to see what I don't want in an art style, you know, because I guess, you know, I think art styles are kind of overrated, and I don't really have a set art style. I definitely know what I don't want when I draw, and this helped me out with that a little bit, I would say. So, you know, thanks Evil Art Style Challenge, I guess. So helpful. The hair was actually really frustrating for me to draw because I don't draw spiky hair very much. I draw rounded hair and more rounded characters. So this was kind of difficult, but I mean, it was interesting because eyes, I originally had to be a tiny bit more saturated, and I actually had to desaturate them more, even though compared to my like a normal artwork, the color was already really desaturated. So it was interesting, like color theory, I guess, like how colors look differently around more saturated or less saturated colors. So yeah, in that way I liked this drawing. It was kind of cool to experiment, but overall I did not like making this. It was very frustrating for me.